They're the hottest gifts this holiday season, high-definition television sets. You spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on the TV.
But then, surprise, you get it home only to find out you have to spend a lot more money on the cables to connect it. Tonight, Contact 2's Elliot Weiler cuts through the HD cable conundrum to save you time and money.
High-def TV pictures are crystal clear with vibrant colors and digital audio. That's what you see and hear from the front of the TV. Turn it around. It is a maze of expensive cables.
There is a lot of marketing hype in cables.
High-def hype that translates into high-priced cables. $49, $99, even $149 for 3-foot cables that connect the TV to the cable box, satellite receiver, or other HD components. What in the world makes these cables so expensive?
As far as cable quality itself goes, it does vary in quality, it does vary in price, and also size is another thing that takes into factor.
But John Lynch says HD cable buyers need to beware. He runs a Chesterfield company called ShowMeCables.com.
We're in the cable industry. I'd like to tell you that, we'd sell you a cable for $180, but, we just don't see the benefit.
So what do you need to buy? If you're using component cables, those are the red, green, and blue video cables capable of broadcasting in standard high def. John has this advice.
Well, again, what you're looking for in quality is, as you mentioned before, the gold-plated connector, which is going to be non-corrosive. The other thing that I like people to look for is a nice overmolded boot. Certain you want to be somewhat flexible. And then what I refer to as a totally captive connector. It doesn't have the little butterfly tabs, but it gives you maximum connection with your component.
But shop around. You can find component cables online for as little as $10. In stores, they start at around $25 or $30. Most new TV supports HDMI, or High Definition Multimedia Interface. If yours does, use that type of cable. It gives you the best picture and sound, and it's much easier to install. Just plug and go.
So HDMI cables and the higher quality cables are higher priced, but they do give you a lot better quality overall.
Again, shop around. Prices vary widely. One thing to look for, the HDMI logo on the connector. That way you'll know it'll work with your equipment.
And let's talk price. How much do you retail this for?
We retail this for, I think it's $11.87 online.
And this was how much?
That was $89, that one. That was a retail purchase cable at one of the big box retailers in town for $89.
So about 7 times as much.
Yeah, correct.
What is the difference?
As far as we can tell, we don't see a lot of difference.
Now, there are 2 areas where you'll want to pay more for better, faster HD cables. If you're playing graphically intense video games on a full high-def 1080p TV, or if the cable length is long, say 10 feet or more, you'll want to upgrade and pay more for those cables. For Contact 2, I'm Elliot Weiler.